we are talking about the leadership program. What do you need to do to join the leadership program? For this you need, first, you have to get the bonus on the main table of orders, so you have to close the first cycle. The two clients you invited to join the program have to get the bonus on the main table of orders as well, so they have to close the first cycle. Third, two people invited by the two clients you invited to join the program also have to get the bonus on the main table of orders, so they have to close the first cycle. The leadership program allows you to build a growing structure. It means that once you reach the leadership program, you will have as minimum 2 structures working under your name. From where comes money for the leadership program? If you remember, I told you about the 7% which is deducted from the bonus you received after closing a table. It means that 347 euros from this bonus goes for the leadership program, for motivation. Calculation of rewards in units. What is it? Units are calculated from the first day of your participation into the program and for all the time you will cooperate with our company. Company buy gold bars on behalf of the client. I told you that clients may participate into the bonus program or may just buy gold bars without being part of the program. As soon as gold bars were bought, the sum is divided by a constant of 500. For example, a table was closed and the company bought gold bars on behalf of the client for 3,500 euros to be divided by the constant of 500. The results are 7 units for the career program. For a direct sale, the cost of 1 unit at every level is multiplied by the amount of units. As an example, at first level, you have 7.5 euro for each unit, multiplied 7 units, it makes a profit of 52.5 euros. In this slide, you may see the career steps. All levels of career have different payment. As soon as you arrive at the leadership program, you are placed at the first step of the career program. On the first level, you will get 7.5 euro for each unit. On second level, 10 euro, and so on, with a constant increase of value of 2.5 euro for each level you will reach. To get money for career units is simple. As we said, just multiply the difference of value of units at different levels for the amount of units involved. The result you get is your profit in euros. Every time a table is closed by your structure, you will get more units. So, you will always have more units than the people you invited to join the program. For a sale made by a member of your structure, you get the difference between the value of the units of the levels occupied by the two of you. Multiply the amount of units involved. For example, you are at third level, where the value of 1 unit is 12.5 euros. At this moment, one person you invited to join the program achieved the leadership program status as well, and is placed at first level, where the value of each unit is 7.5 euro. When someone you have invited to join the program closes one table, you will get 7 units, and the same amount of units will be credited to you. The difference between value of 1 unit at third level and first level is 5 euros. If you multiply 7 units for 5 euro, it makes a profit for you of 35 euros. Let's see how much you will earn when you are promoted from first level to second level. As you may see in this slide, you will earn 750 euros. How much money you can make in the leadership program on the people you invited? Calculation will show you what you will earn from the work done by the people you invited to join the program, only when they will follow your steps into the program. Let's imagine that the person you invited is at first level, where value of each unit is 7.5 euros, and that you are at second level, where the value of each unit is 10 euros. When the person you invited moves to second level, he will be rewarded 100 units, and the same amount of units will be credited to your account. The person you invited will get 7.5 euro for each unit, and you will get the difference between the value of units on different levels. Always multiply the number of units earned. In this case, it will be 100 units multiplied 2.5 euros. This will make a profit of 250 euros for you. Let's assume that you are at third level, where the value of each unit is 12.5 euros, and that the person you invited is still at second level. When the person you invited moves to third level, he will be rewarded 250 units, and the same amount of units will be credited to your account. The person you invited will get 10 euros for each unit, and you will get the difference between the value of units on the different levels, multiply the number of units earned. This person already has 100 units, so 150 more are needed for the next level. In this case, it will be 150 units multiplied 2.5 euros that will make a profit for you of 375 euros. Now, let's consider that you are at fourth level, where the value of each unit is 15 euros, and that the person you invited is at third level. When the person you invited moves to fourth level, he will be rewarded 500 units, and the same amount of units will be credited to your account. The person you invited will get 12.5 euros for each unit, and you will get the difference between the value of units on different levels multiplied the number of units earned. This person already has 250 units, so 250 more are needed for the next level. Multiply 250 units for 2.5 euros. This will make a profit of 625 euros for you. This is to explain you that while the person you invited is moving up through the levels of the program, you will earn money as well. This will be your passive profit. Some more examples to show you how the program works. Now you are at fifth level, where the value of each unit is 17.5 euros, and the person you invited is at fourth level. While the person you invited is moving through level 4 to 5, he will be rewarded 1000 units, and the same amount of units will be credited to your account. The person you invited will get 15 euro for each unit, and you will get the difference between the value of units on different levels multiplied the number of units earned. This person already has 500 units, so 500 more are needed for the next level. Multiply 500 units for 2.5 euros, and this will make a profit for you of 1,250 euros. You reach level 6, where the value of each unit is 20 euros, and the person you invited is at level 5. When the person you invited will move to level 6, he will be rewarded 2,500 units, and the same amount of units will be credited to your account. The person you invited will get 17.5 euros for each unit, and you will get the difference between the value of units on different levels, always multiply the number of units earned. This person already has 1000 units, so 1500 more are needed for the next level. Multiply 1500 units for 2.5 euros, and this will make a profit for you of 3750 euros. This process may continue. So we can calculate the sum you may earn from any person you invited to join when he goes through the steps of the program after you.